Okay, everybody. Now this is the last one of the videos that I actually am going to be shooting of me here. The next batch of videos you're going to see are of my husband and I actually on the Heritage Trail, on the historical tour, and then on the Sand Cave Trail. I also wanted to remind you, and I mentioned this in the Violet City tour, you're not going to see any videos from that because, to be honest with you, it wasn't worth us wasting the time to actually shoot it, because like I mentioned previously, we weren't allowed to take anything except ourselves and the actual lanterns through the cave on that tour. So I just wanted to tell you that. So we didn't, like I said in that video, we didn't take anything in the cave except ourselves and that lamp, along with the rest of the group. As far as the historical tour, it's all lit. There was 120 people, counting my husband and myself. It was 122 if you wanted to count the two guides. I felt sorry for those guides and the helper, or the guide in training. I felt so sorry for those two guides. Well, because there was such a group, and the kids were yap 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 the entire time. And I mean, granted, there is a few more tidbits of information that I do want to also share on this tour, or about this particular, about the tours and everything in the cave that I didn't mention in the other videos. Mammoth Cave, nobody knows for sure the exact length of the cave, and I have mentioned this in previous videos. The cave, as of when I was there over the weekend, was officially at 380 known miles in length. It's the world's largest natural cave. I actually found this out on the Violet City tour. The two next largest caves there's one out in New Mexico that's the second longest, and then there's one in the Ukraine in Russia that's the third longest. Now, if you took those two next largest caves and laid them end to end, and then took Mammoth Cave, guess what, children? And I've said this before in a previous video. Mammoth Cave would still be longer and have like 100 and something miles to spare. So we're not talking about an itty bitty baby cave. We're talking, it will take you and your mother out back and spank them. Okay, spank you. Okay. But yeah, we actually really enjoy going on the cave. Now, for what you're going to see here is you're going to see the historical tour and hear us Tony talking a lot to some people around him. There's the kids and stuff. You might see occasional flashes and stuff. That'll be me. And you'll see some other people up in the front and everything. If you happen to be on my friends list in MySpace, once I get the pictures developed and everything, I'll start posting them there. I might also post them, well actually I might do a video or a picture montage on my blogger account and start uploading it there too, but don't count it. You'll see, like I said, there'll be 4 videos from the Heritage Trail. One of them's like 8 minutes long and some change, one's 6. They're kind of long videos. Let's see. There's also some on the tour, the historical tour. There's a couple of the one of the sand cave tour, and then you'll just watch that. But yeah, it's after you finish watching this video, the next video will be of actual at the park. So I did want to tell you that so you'll know what you're getting yourself into. I do strongly recommend going down there, like I mentioned at the beginning of the first video. So, please, watch these videos by my husband that he shot. And do please go down to Mammoth Cave. It is worth the trip. And one other plug I need to make is, my husband and I stayed at the Glasgow Days Inn. Their address is 105 Days Inn Boulevard in Glasgow. I don't offhand remember their phone number, but it's 270 is the area code. that's a hotel I recommend staying at because it's clean, the staff is very nice. They do occasionally sell out. It's not a very big hotel. And they have an indoor swimming pool that's like warm. It's like getting in warm bath water. So I would recommend staying there if you're there. You might, if we go down there again sometime in the near future, in the next couple of years, you might actually see us there. So anyway, I want to thank you again for watching these videos, and I strongly encourage you to continue watching the rest of the series of like my husband's videos that I'm going to stick on here behind this video. And I will stick on one last video here at the end after my husband's videos have all played. There'll be another one, so watch for that video of me here, and I'll tell you some things. But I do thank you for watching my previous 4 videos plus this one, and I thank you for watching. Well, I encourage you to watch my husband's videos and watch for the last video from me, okay? Thank you, and please watch my husband's videos.